Well, hello everybody, welcome to today's instalment. First couple of finds, I found one of them tent pole cover things again. Looks like there's a bit of spike through it this time. And like a bracelet, well the iron, it was like an iron bracelet, but this bit's sort of the mid-tone ferrisy, listen. Oh yeah, off to the next. I don't know if you can see that folks, but the buzzard's out and about. Nice bit of wildlife there for you. See you in a bit. Well, I'm just halfway through a lane. I've got bits of metal, bits of steel, whatever, bottle caps, a whacking great big chunk of lead with a bit of a rise on it there in the middle. Copper ring, another one of them tent thingies. Let's move on. I just finished that lane off when he got a modern 5p really, and just gonna have a brew. But yeah, this is what I'm doing this field. It's quite a big field actually. Yep. I'll see you in a bit. Clippity clop, clippity clop. We've got a horseshoe. Come on, bring me some luck. I've had loads of junkite for the past hour. I need a coin. See you in a bit. Well folks, I've had to move because that last bit I was on was extremely barren. I was getting foils and everything, didn't really get much off there. But I've got a 1920 clipped coin. So let's carry on. Chunk of metal here. At least I'm getting some finds now. So I don't know what it is like, I'll check it out at the roundup. Well, we've got a 1901 Victoria. I think it's a widow head that in it. Right, off to the next. A 2p. Well, I'm applying myself here. I've got a pair of pliers. No way. On to the next. A 10p piece, an old one. Let's move on. The letter T. Don't know what that's off, but it looks modern. That sort of recesses there for something. On to the next. We got some sort of hanger. Maybe it's a coat hanger. Yeah. Let's move on. Well, we got a George 5 1p, 1921. So let's move on. In 1936, George the 5 1p, George the 5th, should I say? Georgios 5. Let's move on. Hello everybody, and welcome to today's roundup. And today we'll start with the trashite, and we'll go straight to the foils. Well, today as you can see, I got quite a few foils. They seem to make the detector resonate, you know, that as though the frequency that's going through the foils, it makes the machine like whoo, it makes it buzz. So, you know, that's a good clue if you've got shallow foil on my detector anyway. Right, we'll go to the cans. We've got a few cans there as you can see, and if you can notice that yellow stuff, I got that all day. Yep, I was going to move position but I just carried on, and I shouldn't have done really, but yeah, look at all that. We got 5 bottle tops, 4 ring pulls, 2 random bits of aluminium, a tent peg, some other bits of metal, some balls of metal and little shards, 2 bolts and a screw, and we got some decent chunks of metal there. I've got a pair of pliers. I cleaned this up, I wondered what it was. It was like a dagger, you know, a vicious dagger or something. Yeah, 4 nails. This thing here, this might be off a care. This, the top at shock absorbers, maybe, or middle of a shield. Hopefully, you never know. This random bit of iron, I don't know what that is. And for today's goodies and non-ferrous, we got some copper wiring, a copper ring. All this wiring, obviously, well yeah, it was all together in the hole. I just kept pulling it out one after another. But yeah, there's a few gram there. Copper ring. For lead, we've got 2 just random chunks of lead. This thing is like patterned. It's got like a nipple in the middle. That's fairly chunky. we've got this piece which has got an iron bar running through it, like a roller. I picked up some of these the other day. They've got like a bluish tinge to them, and I've been told that if a metal's got a bluish tinge, it's got zinc. It's got a zinc content, sort of like galvanised steel, but you know, it's a funny colour. We've got, I think it's a dog, it's off a dog lead or something, because I think that's cupronickel, and this chain that was with it is like a rusty iron one. We've got a football stud. That's a smaller one, that though, than the others I've been getting. For the aluminium, we've got a hanger of some sort, 4 more tent pole covers, and this one has got the iron pin running through it. It must be the pin had snapped off the tent maybe. So at least I've got one now that's, you know, giving me a clue. We've got the letter T. I think that is off an alloy wheel, the rim. The alloy rims, you know, imagine that keep going on and round. And this is one of sort of the spokes. We've got this chunk of aluminium, fairly modern. It's got a bit of, I don't know what this is it flint? It's sharp. Just found that in a hose, bit curious. And for the coins, we've got a 2p, a 5p, modern, a 1971 old 10p, and then for the older coins we've got a 1920 1 penny, but it's been clipped. Yep. A 1924, is it? 21. That's a nice one, George. And we, oh no, another one, another George, 1936. And the best coin of the day was a Widowhead Victoria, 1901. I like that one. That's my first Widowhead. I think it's Widowhead. But yeah, I'm happy about that one. Anyway, that concludes today's roundup. So I'll probably be out tomorrow, have another do. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.